solve the quadratic equation with the quadratic formula. So first off, the quadratic formula has to start from the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. We don't have equals 0. So our first step is to subtract the 8 to the left. So we have a correct quadratic equation for the quadratic formula. So that we have 4w squared plus 3w plus 10 equaling 0. The discriminant is negative 151. We have b squared, that's 3 squared, minus 4 times a is 4, and c is 10. Easy enough. Now 151, I don't believe reduces nicely. Let's see, 5 plus 1 plus 1 is 7. 3 or 9 doesn't go into it. It's not even, so none of the even numbers. I think it might even be prime, but it doesn't reduce in a square root. Now, the solution of the quadratic formula is x equals opposite b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And that is if the variable is x squared and x. Ours is w squared and w. So r is w equals opposite b, so negative 3, plus or minus the square root of the discriminant, which we've worked out to be negative 151, all over 2a, which is 8. Now these are the solutions, but since it's the square root of a negative number, they are complex, imaginary numbers. So we need in the form a plus bi. The first thing you would do is split up the division. Now there's at least 2 terms. But the square root of negative is I, and where the I has to go is on the right, like this. Don't have the I in the front up here or just outside, because you need standard form for the complex numbers. All right, hope this makes sense.